Bitcoin has broken here finally above our neckline of our W pattern, so and is moving now here in direction of our technical target after we have broken here this specific neckline. Now obviously the question that most of you guys are having is, will we actually reach here our technical target all the way up at $42,000, or we will see here on the way up just another rejection and move here into lower levels? That is something that I want to talk about today, so definitely stick around. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and also activate the notification bell up here, so don't forget that. So and now let's get here straight into it. And guys, if you haven't seen yet my paid signals group, then you should definitely take advantage of that with that specific link here under my comment, where you get directly in touch with my staff. So and when we are looking here in the signals channel, you can see we were smashing it here again with 5.76% and also here 12.63%. So every day, no matter if the market is up or down, we are making money in our paid signals group. So now here in our content, that Bitcoin has here obviously formed this nice W formation that I was already 2 days ago talking about, that we might see something like this here, and it has played out for the time being, with the price being above this resistance line here. So and yeah, when we are forming a W pattern, we are forming first a lower low, so that is here the double L's, then we form a higher low after we touched resistance to complete this W formation. So and then when we are breaking here these equal highs, that is then our confirmation along this red line that this pattern is playing out, and that we are most likely going here all the way up to our technical target at $42,200. So but obviously now Bitcoin has a little bit of trouble to break here higher. So Bitcoin is struggling to break here above $41,430. So but I believe there are signs in the charts that are showing us that we will here actually move higher in the coming hours. So and yeah, first of all, for a better explanation, I want to show you again here the weekly chart. So and here on the weekly chart, things are looking pretty good for us right now, especially when we are looking here along our downward sloping support resistance flip line. So we can clearly see that we are getting right now here a nice bounce of that line with our weekly candle. So obviously the week is not over, so there can still a lot be happening in 3 days, but for now it's still looking quite bullish. So and because the week is not over, this candle can actually still flip green, and that is something that I'm looking out for, that this might be the case. So for this we have to move again above $42,000, and that's another reason why this level is so important to reclaim for the Bitcoin bulls here. But when we are looking in here on the daily chart, we can see that we are also still respecting here this upward sloping trend line. So and that we got also a nice bounce here to the upside for the time being. So and that is because we have here higher lows establishing along that line. So and that is exactly what we are looking out for in an uptrend. So but we have also along that line clear resistance, and this resistance comes in here. So but also this resistance creates here higher and higher high points, and that's the other thing what we are looking out for. So now you can make the case and say, okay, we have here an upwards trending channel with clear resistance points here along this upward sloping resistance line. So and we have clear support along the upward sloping support line. So now the next move that I would be looking out for here in the immediate short term, so that would be here a move to this middle line here for the Bitcoin price. So that will be a really, really important move for Bitcoin to see what's actually what will be happening next here. So because we can see here from the past moves that we had, that first we broke this line and it became then yeah, here in this case resistance, here it became again support, here we broke the support again, so here it was support resistance really quick, so here it was just resistance, so then again support, now again resistance. So it will be really interesting to see what will be happening when the price comes back up here to test this specific level. So if we see a breakthrough, or if we will see another rejection to the downside and the potential move out of this channel way lower. So but for the time being, I don't believe that that will be the case. There are a lot of signs right now actually pointing to that we will break through and get here potentially to the top of this channel, which would bring us to around $50,000 that I was mentioning already for the last couple of weeks here. You can go back, I think 2 weeks ago I was talking about this, and also like 10 days ago or something, also I was talking about this, that there is a scenario that Bitcoin can hit here in the immediate short term or in the midterm $50,000. So and yeah, so for now, when we're looking also on the indicators and we're looking here at, for example, on the MACD and the stochastic RSI, then we see here other clear signs for bullish momentum coming back here on the daily chart for the Bitcoin price. So and the first is here, what I explained already yesterday, is that the sellers are losing steam. That's why we're getting here these lighter red candles on the MACD. So and once we are having on the MACD a crossover from the blue line and the red line, that will be then the new buy signal. So when the blue line goes here over the red line, that's what we want to see. So something like this. So then we have a buy signal. So and the MACD is already bullish here. The stochastic RSI is already here in a bullish constellation and pointing here to the upside with momentum returning back to the upside here on this daily chart. So how would I trade this right now if I would be not in a trade? So I would wait for a break above $41,400, so or $500. So because we can see here now from the last two daily candles that this is clear resistance. So here once there, and then also today's candle. Oh, let me move this here a little bit away. Also today's candle for now is having here clear resistance along this line. So once we are above this line with a 4-hourly close, that's where I would open a long position to the upside to potentially $44,500. There I would take my first profit, and then if we continue to break through this level, then all the way up to $50,000. And guys, if you want to trade this potential setup here, then you can go to BYBIT or you go to Phemex. On a BYBIT, you still get $4,050 right now with my specific link here, only for a short amount of time, guys. So definitely take advantage of this, or $4,100 in bonuses absolutely for free with my specific link here for Phemex. So now I also want to talk about Ethereum today, because I talked the last couple of days a lot of other coins. So, but now it's also time to talk about Ethereum here once again, as Bitcoin is moving here to the upside. So we can also see here that Ethereum is forming something like a W shape, but had a fake out in this scenario here. That's why I'm not treating it right now as one. So, but there are signs that Ethereum might be forming here something like a bump and run pattern. So in a bump and run pattern, what you have is you have here a lead and phase. So here the lead and phase. Then you need a bump. So here that could be the bump, where you have here a bump, like a bump in the road. So and then you have a break. And after the break, you get a retest of the trend line. So and after the retest of the trend line, so which we are having right now, so here that is the retest of the trend line. Once we have this, we have the upper run to the upside. So now we want to know where is the technical target for this upper run. So that is easy to measure. So you take the lowest point in the bump and run pattern, and then you go to the middle of the bump, so around here. So and then you take this line and put this to the retest, and there you go. There you have your technical target for the Ethereum price, as long as this downward sloping support line is holding, this technical target is in play of $4,372 for the Ethereum price. So that is obviously indicating blue skies ahead for Bitcoin and for Ethereum for the time being, as long as everything remains as it is and we don't see here any crazy moves here to the downside under crucial price levels for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Guys, that's it already for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please join also the Discord server. So there I'm giving free TA training, as you can see here, with branded content that I create only for you guys on the Discord. The link is in the description. So definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Please smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and watch my BYBIT tutorial right now, right here.